All right, welcome back everybody to episode of City Skylines. So in the last episodes, we were just kind of getting everything built up. So right now we have a pretty bad worker shortage. If we go into here, we have about a quarter of the people that we actually need here. So we're going to do some pretty massive expanding here. I was thinking we are going to expand more towards the river, but I think we're also going to expand down this way a little bit as well. Let's pull out. Should I start using? I think I'm gonna start using this just so I don't have to go back and start. We do have some of these empty plots around here, but let's start doing this. So if we look here, it's 2, 3. Okay, so it's 3 after. So 1, 2, 3. So that'll be our new square size there. Okay, so that'll be our new square here. So we're just gonna drag this all the way down. Yeah, let's attach it into there. So let's do this. Let's go into there. So yeah, we'll probably put in 2 more rows down here for now. 1, 2, 3, just because we need a lot of housing right now. And I would kind of like to, expand this in both directions. So kind of expand up, expand down. Whatnot. So I think that would be good. Let's do this. So we don't have to worry about any pipes or anything. I think we're going to leave that top square as it is for now. This is probably going to be a bad idea to zone all of this at once because they're going to have so many cars starting to come into the city, but that's fine. We could have kind of broke it up and split it out a little bit, but what should be fine. So I just want to just make sure that there's no real traffic issues right now. So I was kind of looking at where to put our cargo hub. I mean, we might put it down over here or something. I just don't want traffic backing up too bad, and I don't want it in an area I'm going to regret putting it in later, and then maybe have to move it or something like that. So we don't necessarily need it right now, but it would be nice to have. So we need a lot of housing in here. So let's start by putting some housing here on the edge of town. And let's put some more over here, but let's fill this in with some commercial down here. And it's going to auto-save. There we go. And then we'll just fill in the rest of this like that. We'll put in some more housing. So this town is going to start taking off. We have our tallest building here in town. Not necessarily that tall, but it's actually pretty tall for this building. I like how these look. It's like small, large, medium, large. It looks pretty good. Yeah, that was our office test. So it seems like offices are doing fine. We might start putting a few more in, but right now the last thing that we need is more jobs. But I mean, I'm not going to say no to that. So I'm not really sure where I want to put offices anyways. But we'll have to figure that out, I'm sure. I was thinking of maybe starting to put them down over here a little bit, which could be good. So if we do, so maybe put offices in these squares. We'll probably want to think about expanding this road a little bit, to be honest, but yeah, let's put in a few offices. We don't have to go crazy right now, but let's just do something like that for now. So they all build along this road so we can bring some more jobs in. He'll probably have to bring some more people in, but we can make it work. So let's see. I think we've been doing just regular 1 squares. Let me see. So if I go like this, no, we haven't. We've been going probably 2 paths. Yeah, because there's a space in between. I don't remember what I've been doing. I think it's something like this. Yeah, it's got to be 2. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we'll build another little square over here. Put in some more housing over here. People are not happy for whatever reason. We're not getting that. Oh, I guess we didn't put enough room over here because we're not getting that extra node. I can manually go and put it in, but I would prefer not to if I can. So let's do that. So let's go back into here. So let's do 1, 2, 3 maybe. See if that'll work. There we go. We got our node in the middle. That's just so I like to have that there because it allows you know, them to change lanes when they're driving, and just, you know, allows for turn lanes and all sorts of other stuff as we're going to need later on. I was thinking about turning this into a road with the center turn lane instead of having the center median. I think that would be good. I think we're going to fill this all in. We're going to put housing right up on the main avenue too. It's not going to be fun for those people, but I mean, we're starting to get to the edge of the city, so it's not really going to be a big deal for now. As we move in and get bigger and start expanding more, then it'll become an issue. But like I said, for now, not that big of a deal. And actually, we could. Oh, we're going to want to make that a stop sign too. Whoa, that was not what we wanted. Not even close. So let's go all the way back here. Let's see. So let's just build our square and take it to there. And then put in even more housing. So we should be getting close to, yeah, we should be getting close to about 2,000 people. So that's pretty good. Let's go all the way up to there. We could start building behind these businesses as well. Let's do that. Let's build, let's see, down like this. So that'll give us even more people. Let's do something like that. Sure, that looks good. Wait, this is not... I thought that was a main road for some reason. One of these is going to have to become a main road for getting up, you know, up through the city as we kind of expand more. But right now, we've been kind of expanding along this main avenue, so it's actually been working out pretty good. As you can see, we just had a whole bunch of houses come up there, which has been good. Let's see, I guess we could put some more along here. We're going to need more commercial, but that's just going to mean more jobs that we need, so we'll have to keep an eye on it. I'm sure that we're going to be... Yeah, look at that. We have more jobs already. We're getting a good amount of people, though, and then you can hear all the houses upgrading, too, so that's pretty cool. I kind of want to expand this road out, just kind of preemptively, like, get it done, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal right now. It's going to be a big deal once all these new people start coming into town. What would be the next... like through road through here, because we have this one. Like how much do we want to space these out? I guess do we want to make this one or the next one, or do we want to use like it's a little bit closer? I think we could do the next one. I think that would be fine. I almost worried that might be spaced out a little too much, but at the same time I don't really want to, you know, ruin any of these houses. And as you can see, here comes the traffic coming in here for sure. Oh man, this is all the people that are moving into here. It's actually not that bad. Not as bad as I was expecting. We could probably make some slip lanes in here, just kind of make it work a little bit better for us, because right now they're getting choked up just because they have to slow down for this turn. There's really no other reason for them to be going that slow, so yeah. At least they can cut down these roads and kind of get... There's so much are turning this way. That's interesting. Yeah, let's make this next road a 2, 3. Do we want to do 3 or do we want to go ahead and do 4? I think we'll do 4 on this one. I normally don't like to do this, but I think I'm going to at least make it a 4-lane road for now, because I know it's going to need to be that eventually. So let's do that now. But then we can, since going beyond here, let's just go ahead and drag it straight down, and we'll connect it up to there. So that'll give us another good connection for this highway. Let's go ahead and let's put in the slip lanes like I was talking about. Something kind of like that would be good. So if we go into here, flip those around. Let's grab this tool. No, let's grab this tool. I think we can do it. Okay, it's only going to let us go straight. That's only going to let it go straight. I don't know if they can turn from over there. But what we can do, just to prevent, is grab this and do that. And grab this and put in a, not a stop sign, a yield sign. And that reminds me that we should probably go through here and put in some stop signs as well. And I think we need to put stop signs on this one because everything else should be good. Yeah. Do we want to keep this as a stoplight? We don't really need a stoplight here right now. Let's just put a stop sign there. Probably, like I said before, we'll probably regret that, but in all honesty, right now where the city's at, we don't really need that. Let's put in the slip lane here as well. So let's go kind of what we did over there. Let's build it like that. We don't really need this right now, but oh, but that's a train track right there. Doesn't need to be as extreme. Like, so if you're just turning here, and I mean, we don't really need that. Then I was gonna say, because if you're turning there and there's a train, you're just, I mean, it's not really gonna do much, but it is gonna get people. Maybe more people allowed to turn left if people start queuing on that. I don't know. If that becomes an issue later on, we can fix it, but I think I'm going to leave it for now. It would look better, I think, but like I said, I don't know. Just, we don't need it right now, so I'm not going to make the extra work for myself yet. Although it'll probably make extra work for me later on. So let's build... that'd be good. Thank you for connecting, and then we'll put in a yield sign here. Not stop sign though. There we go. All right, so we get a nice turn area. What we need to do here then is prevent turning, just say go straight. So it forces them to use that slip lane, which will be pretty good. They miss their slip lane, they have a long way to go before they can turn around. And then I think I want to start expanding this road out and get some turn lanes going too. I don't know if we'll do that in this episode, but that's going to need to be coming up here soon. Oh, we didn't do this trick over here. We're going to take away right turns. What we're going to do here is actually put a stop sign there. I think we already put one. Nope. We're going to put one there. Not like it really needs it there right now, but better now than later, and I forget about it, and traffic issues start coming up. Let's build some more commercial. Let's build some more commercial along the corner here. Might as well. Kind of like a main road through there. Still not sure exactly how this city is going to be moving, or which direction it's going to be going, or where anything's going to really be going, like freeways or anything, but we don't really need to be worrying about any of that right now, so we'll be fine. We don't really, yeah, we don't really have any traffic going that way right now unless we connect up our industry, but I think we're just going to leave it at the 2 connections that we have for now. Let's see how our jobs report is going. So we're still way behind on people. So that just means that we have to do way more expanding. Probably way more this way, way more this way. I was thinking of bringing this road up more, but let's just start building down towards this highway a little bit. Let's just do that. Let's see. So let's grab this. So we did 1, 2, oops, 2, 3. Just want to try and keep it as kind of uniform as I can. 1, 2, 3. Because that'll just, it'll help me in the long run. Like if I'm trying to match up grids and whatnot. First, it's going to do that. So let's grab a road that's farther away. Let's line it up with this road. And then hopefully we can do, yeah, there we go. So 1, 2, 3. Whoops, I think I messed up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we're gonna have a huge amount of people coming in here right now. Like I said, it's gonna be a very, very much a grid. Just because we need to get people in here. We need to keep people in here ASAP. So, let's grab this guy. Let's line it up with that. Let's bring this over. So then that adds 3 more rows. Yeah, 3 more rows of squares. So it's a pretty good little boost to our population. We will want to work on probably getting some more services in here, I would imagine. I don't know how that's going to go, but we'll see. I don't know what we're going to need. We're probably going to need another elementary school and maybe more police. I wasn't sure if I wanted to attach to this road yet, but it's gonna need to eventually, so I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, so there should be a good solid area of housing right through here. Like this. Wow, look at that. Do we want to, we don't really have building off of there right now, so let's just do this. I mean, we need it, might as well do it. We could do the same thing over here. That could always change later, you know, it could turn into commercial and whatnot, but yeah, and I'm pretty sure it just uses that one square on each side, so might as well do that. And look at all the houses coming in. Big area. We're starting to expand out pretty good. What are we at? We're pulling on 3,000 people. We haven't crossed 4,000 on the jobs yet, but yeah, we're still pretty far behind in terms of jobs. Let's take a look at our medical capacity. So looks like we're good. Yeah, it looks like we're good. Let's look at our fire. I don't know. We haven't really put any more fire, but most of the grid is covered. Actually, if you look at it, over here's a little, you know, unrepresented, but oh well. Let's see. Police looks all right. We could use a little bit more coverage down here, but I think I'm going to leave it for now. Let's see, elementary school is good. High school is good. Okay, so we could start working on maybe a university or even a campus. We have our library. I forgot we put that down. I kind of want to break. I think I'm going to break this grid a little bit in here, though, and make a nice little high school area. Maybe take out like this grid area right here, or even all the way down to the main road, and just kind of break it up. I don't know yet. I don't know. We will see. We don't need to be really worrying about it too much right now. I was going to kind of expand this area out too, but we have so many jobs as it is, and it's hard to get everything filled. As you can see, they're still complaining about, you know, needing people, so I want to be careful with that. It's our little sad little office block for now, kind of over here by the train tracks. I guess that kind of makes sense, you know. I don't know. If you're working in an office, I guess you're a lot more tolerant than you know, in your house. And I've always noticed that office buildings are usually a lot better at like removing noise and stuff too. So they usually try, especially because they're usually built along like main busy corridors and stuff like that. So a lot better than houses anyways. All right. So I don't know how many people I should exactly bring in, but I definitely want to expand this down towards the river. I want to see how, not sure how we're going to build along the river yet, but it's going to be interesting to kind of see how it's done. This is going to end here. I don't think it's ever going to cross the river. I don't think we're going to honestly have too many river crossings. It kind of depends. As I say that, I'm not sure how we're going to get over this area. So it might just be something we do. I love how the city's looking though. It's very basic, but it's looking good. I love it with the rivers and just, I don't know, the flat land. I don't know why, it just looks good. As you can see, we have a lot of these houses in now, so we're gonna have a lot of people coming in. But we're over 3,000 people now, so we went from like, you know, barely growing to kind of growing to growing fast to just completely exploding right now. So, and we're still not even catching up with our job numbers, and our jobs just crossed 4,000. But that's a good thing for a city to have sometimes. I mean, if it gets too bad, that's not good for a city. If, you know, a city can't get enough people to fill the jobs. I mean, it's pretty close, and we're obviously getting people to move in here. So it's going to be, I'm not sure how we're going to put the grid on this highway here. I think we're just going to attach it. This highway might become a freeway at some point, like an interstate, and we'll deal with it then. But for now, that's not what the city needs. And in fact, I think this slip lane might be gone a lot faster. I put it there because I didn't think we'd be building down this way as fast, but I think we might build up a little bit more just to kind of keep away from that highway there. Right now, it doesn't necessarily look the best. It's just like this weird patch of land in between these roads, but oh well. So obviously we still need more housing, so should we... Yeah, we'll just build... yeah, we'll just build up, and we're not going to make it a 2-lane road, not right now. Let's just build it... Let's just build straight up like this for now, and then we'll kind of figure out where it needs to go from there. It's under the same menu. We're going to grab this again. I think off camera I'll go through and change these roads to this road. Right? Yeah, that's the right one. Might even change the color of it. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, do that and kind of, I don't know, make it look better. 2, 3. So this can be another huge grid. And let's do one more. 1, 2, 3. One thing I wish this game had was just being able to build intersections just like straight through. I can't remember. I think it was Cities XL had that. You could build grids so easy because you could just lay down a road, and then you would just basically take this road and just run right straight through, and it'd create every intersection for you. I wish this game had that. I don't know if it's just a limitation with the game or something that they don't enable. I'm not sure, but it would definitely make it a lot easier with building areas like this. I think at this point we'll build on the road, just because. Let's see, let's build up to there. But then, yeah, in these areas we will leave a space. Basically, like the city was like, yeah, we'll have to expand that road at some point, but it won't need to ever go beyond that point, which we've all seen how that goes. Alright. Nice. Grid city for now. And I guess we could put a commercial here for now, and then we'll just put in some housing back behind it, like that. So that should be a lot more housing coming in. So hopefully we can start satisfying our work demand. And once we start doing that, I think we'll start putting in some more offices and then kind of slowing down our industry that we put in. But we kind of got to get caught up a little bit here. I mean, we still have some houses to build over here, as you can see, but we definitely need to get some more people into this area for sure. So something I'm noticing is how this road is backing up. I think one thing that'll help is if we get some turn lanes that kind of allow traffic to kind of split up and divide out a little bit. We don't really need it to be anything crazy. So what we can do, I think for now, what we'll do is we'll still do the 4. Like that. And then we're going to put in a stop sign back here. We're going to grab our intersection tool. We're going to say no crossing there. Allow people to enter that. We could probably allow people to enter that junction as well. So then what we'll do here is we'll have a double turn lane, and then we'll have a single straight lane, if I could talk, and then a right turn lane. And I think what we'll do here is if we do Control S, it'll just line everything up. If I do Control S on this, nothing. Okay. Well, that would turn into a turn lane. Actually, that would be. Since we don't really need people turning there, so let's just do that. And let's just turn this so it just kind of goes maybe those 2 lanes. So yeah, people aren't trying to use that for turning left or something and causing more issues. But yeah, we'll have 2 left turn lanes there because I see a lot of traffic and whatnot trying to make left turns. So we could probably put a time light there too and just make things work a little bit smoother, but that's already cleared up some of the queue. As you can see, they're using both of those lanes very good. I think I still need to turn on some advanced parking and advanced AI with the presidential traffic mod that I have, but I'll look into that after the episode. I was thinking about that when I was when I was watching the traffic there. So yeah, we have 5,000 people now, so we've got to be coming up close on. We're getting there. Yeah, we're getting close to matching the amount of jobs that are in this area, so that's pretty good. So we could probably start adding a few more jobs again. In fact, let's add some more offices. This is going to start getting us in trouble, though, because we don't really have the skilled workforce. So let's put in another round of industry over here. And then let's put in these guys over here. So that'll fill out this industry area. The traffic's actually doing pretty good over here, too, which is nice. They're getting a little stuck. Oh, because people are crossing here. Let's prevent people from crossing here. It's not safe. There's a traffic light right there. I don't know if that's the best spot for it, but everything seems okay for now. A lot of trucks turning right. So some sort of slip lane or something might be good there. Just a dedicated turn lane would probably be good. I don't know if we necessarily need like a double right, but a lot of trucks are trying to leave town. I mean, a dedicated road out of this area would probably help too, because right now they're forced to go down this road. Whereas if we made like this road or something where they can get onto the highway, that'd probably be pretty good. So that'd be something we do. We have a lot of upgrading going on over here, I noticed. I keep hearing the little chimes of them upgrading. Every time I look over here, I'm like, didn't this area already finish building a little bit? There's a lot more building going on, but no, it's because a lot of places are upgrading. Hey, we got a fire. Oh, good. Fire trucks on scene already. That was actually pretty quick. Coverage is good, like I've shown earlier. I think we're going to have to start working on maybe a medical complex too, just like a hospital complex. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, but, you know, I like to make things look at least a little bit, try to make it look kind of, you know, realistic. So that's like a short light. Like, I think only like, oh, okay. Are they waiting on like people crossing? Because it's only like 2 trucks that get through it. I wonder, this might be a bad idea. I clicked on everything but what I was trying to look for. So if we do this, I don't know if this is the issue, but let's do this. Yeah, we get a lot more through this now. I don't know why they were stopping like that. It really didn't make sense because I didn't see anybody like actually like crossing or anything in there. So I don't know why they were doing that. Public library. I would like to add some parking to the buildings, and like I said, I'd like to kind of carve out a little bit of this area and make like an actual high school. I think that'd be pretty cool. And I just keep hearing these guys upgrade and upgrade. It's pretty cool though. It's pretty good. I really do like how the city's looking. It's looking really good. You see all the little marks from all the buildings that have upgraded. It's all pretty cool. So yeah, if you guys like the video, hit the like button. If you like what I do, hit the subscribe button, and leave any comments and suggestions down below, and I'll see you in the next video.